What's up everyone, welcome back to Free to Be, David here. And in today's video, we're going to basically play off of the same thing we did a few weeks ago, where I showed you guys something that I'm into, just a hobby of mine that I do for fun, and it actually does generate some extra income for me from time to time. But I want to actually go over something before I get started here. People have asked me in the past if collecting, vinyl figures like this or other collectibles like action figures, toys, etc., if those are actually good investments. And in short, the answer is no. They're not investments in the typical sense where you would buy something, hold it, and expect the value to go up. These are more just something that you could do for fun as a hobby, and then if you're able to flip it for some extra cash from time to time, then that's a bonus. Otherwise, it's really just for the fun of it. I've been collecting now Funko figures for about 3 years. I probably spend around $30 to $40 a month on them. And it's really just, again, just a hobby for me, nothing serious. If I don't make any money on them, that's fine. I display a lot of them, even though I keep them in the box. And again, it's just something that brings a little bit of joy to my life, and I enjoy doing. Now, the reason they're not really a good investment is because these things capitalize on fads. And the problem with that is that they're not really tied to any real values, such as like gold or stocks, when you're investing in companies. These things are really just emotional type triggers that can fluctuate in terms of value. So something that might be worth $80 one day might drop to $10 the next day. It really depends on the demand in the market. So again, if you're looking to do this as an investment, you might want to rethink that strategy. But if you're looking to do something for fun, a hobby that's really not that expensive, then Funko is definitely something I recommend doing. Okay, so in today's video, I want to do an unboxing of basically a package I got from Funko.com. Bought it a few days ago, but I want to share with you guys a few of the things that are in this package. So what I'm going to do is we're going to unbox this and we're going to take a look at what is inside. Now, some of these are going to be more valuable than others. Some of them are common, but they all kind of fall into the line of the figures that I collect. So just wanted to take some time and show it, and then I'll show you guys some close-ups as well. Again, I don't spend that much money on Funko Shop on a regular basis, but from time to time I'll spend $30, $40, usually probably no more than $50 a month. So I wanted to take some time and show you guys the figures I got. I'm gonna move this box out of the way and pull them out one by one. Okay, so the first figure I got was this Mickey Mouse. Now Mickey Mouse, this is #1 in the Disney collection. This is one of the more common figures of Mickey, and I just didn't have this in my collection of Mickey Mouse figures. So I really wanted to pick this one up. This was on the Funko Shop for, I believe, $11. Looks like the box came in pretty good shape, but this is gonna be one that I display out of the box, and I'll show you guys a close-up here as well. You can see the Mickey Mouse is actually a really nice figure. It's painted, has a little bit of gloss to it. And again, for something that you pick up for $11, this is gonna be something that I display in my collection. It's not gonna be something that I'm gonna look to make a lot of money on. So I thought I would pick this up. It does fall into my Disney collection. So you can see on the back, there's other Disney items here as well. I do have this Buzz Lightyear here. I don't have the Sully. I want the Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket, but those I believe are a little pricey now. But here are some of the other figures in that line in the Series 1 of the Disney line. Now the next figure I picked up is a Smokey Bear. It is a part of the Add Icons line, and this one is number 75. This one does fall into my Add Icons collection. This is one that I didn't have. I have a flocked version of him, which just means he is fuzzy and it's just a little bit of felt where his fur would be. But I thought this was a really cool one. He has his little shovel there. It says Smokey on his hat, and again, you'll see a close-up here in a second. But basically, this was one that I was missing in my collection, and I saw it on the Funko Shop when I was on there, so I figured I would go ahead and order this. There's nothing unique about this figure particularly. It doesn't have a sticker. It's not exclusive to any place. You could probably find this at a Barnes & Noble or a GameStop. But again, I was missing it in my collection, so I figured I'd pick it up. I believe this one was also $11. You could probably find them anywhere between the $8 to $12 range. So here he is, Smokey the Bear. Now this next one is also another one that I didn't have in my collection. This is another Add Icon. This one is the Morton Salt Girl. This is the Add Icon. This is number 84 in the line. Again, it's something that I didn't have that I really wanted. as part of my collection, so I went ahead and picked it up. Now this one looks like it is slightly damaged on the box. It looks like it might have been either a razor or got scratched somewhere, but I thought this was a cool one. Again, this is not something I'm expecting to go up in a crazy way in terms of value. It's just something that fits in my collection, so I wanted to pick her up. Now this one's really cool because it does have the salt coming out, and she has her umbrella, which I thought is really cool as well. So this was, again, one that I was missing in my collection, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. Okay, finally, the last item I have here. This one was an exclusive to the Funko shop, and this is the whole reason I actually ended up ordering those other ones. So every few days or so, Funko does release exclusives to their shop online, and they basically vary depending on the license and the product that they have. They have had a lot of these ad icons come up recently. A lot of them have been the bigger 10-inch figures. I don't collect those as much. I have a couple of them, but this one I thought was really cool. So this one here that I picked up is, there we go. Here we go. This one is the Fanta mascot. Here we go. Number 57 in the ad icon line. I'm gonna take this one out of here. And you can see this one is a limited edition. It is limited to the Funko store. It's got a cool little Fanta bottle there. Number 57 ad icons. It's the Fanta clown. And I honestly didn't even know that Fanta had, a mascot, but again, because I collect ad icons and I saw this one and I thought it was really cool, I figure I'd pick him up. All right guys, well these are the 4 figures I picked up recently from the Funko shop. Let me know what you think of these figures. Do you have a favorite one out of these 4? Again, these aren't ones that I'm going to be looking to flipping. None of them are really even exclusive or sold out anywhere. You could probably still also find that Fanta clown on the Funko shop website. So if you're interested in any of these, you can probably pick them up still on the site. Their shipping is like $6, and each of these figures were $11, except for that exclusive clown. That one is actually $15 because, again, exclusive figures are a little bit more expensive. But these were purchases I made. This was my May haul, if you will. It was about $45 I spent in May. So again, as always, if you are new to my channel, please take a minute and click the subscribe button. I primarily focus on financial literacy here, and I also do showcase my creative energy from time to time. But if you are new, I would really appreciate it if you took a second and just click the subscribe button down below. If you're not new, thank you again for joining me for another one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these little variations in my videos. If you want to see more things like this, let me know that in the comments as well. And we'll see you next time.